So the whole of the FIFA community is up in arms every single day. FIFA is dead. EA are this, EA and that. There's no content. Where's the League SBCs? Give us this, give us that. And I've got to be honest, guys, I've been struggling a little bit over the last couple of weeks with FIFA as well. Lots of things just don't feel quite right. But then imagine what happened a couple of nights ago, about midnight UK time. This appeared on my screen, introducing FUT Swap details. EA, you've given us some content. Thank you very much. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the FUTBassy channel. If it's your first time here, hello, welcome, thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, enjoy a player review. We've got a player review on the channel today, and for anyone who's been a fan of my channel for some time, you'll know just how excited I am about this player review. Keita, the Monaco guy, has been an absolute, well, actually not for the last few months, not since Christmas, but before Christmas, in the early days of FIFA 18, was the absolute GOAT for me. And as part of this FUT Swap deals promo, I'm not going to get into whether it's a good promo or not, but as part of the promo, they have released an 84, so an upgraded 84 rated striker version of Keita, who is going to slot straight into my team. Yeah, this is all you need to do. You just need to submit two pink cards. Happy days. So anyway, before I get into the video, if you like the content, please smash a big old thumbs up. Remember, I'm only doing this channel for charity. Your support means the absolute world to me. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about Keita quickly. So Keita has, like I said, he was a really important part of my team at the start, and I'm sure anyone that follows me on Twitter would have got a bit bored listening to me bang on about how good he was, how good I thought he was. Look at his in-game stats of his 84 rated card, 94 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. I mean, that's pretty awesome. The rest of the stats, honestly, I don't think they look amazing, but Keita for me is just one of those players who just in-game, his regular card, or his one-to-watch card at least, just felt so bloody OP. The stats just don't really match up. Actually, my favourite place to play him is Cam, and again, the stats don't really make sense for that. But honestly, Cam, his one-to-watch card you see here, was awesome. This is a bit embarrassing actually. So last week, he's on my bench here because last weekend in FUT Champions was the first time in months that he came back into my team as a super sub. 90k I paid for his one-to-watch card, but 871 games, 500 goals. It's all from Cam. Pretty good. He was in my team until I bought this guy here, Neymar, the absolute GOAT of the game, just shy of 400k, 764 games, 758 goals at striker. So Neymar has been in the team since before Christmas, which then meant I've been playing Mertens. I was playing his regular card and now his 88 rated card at Cam. So basically my team, I'll show you in a minute what it looks like in game, but has been Mertens at Cam, Neymar at left striker, Mbappe at right striker. But this Keita card, the striker version, gives me the opportunity to get him in there instead of Mertens. So I don't Keita, got no interest in playing at left wing. I will play him up front, and maybe in game switch him to up front, but my favourite place to play him is at Cam. Anyway, you're not here to hear about when I'm going to play him in game, you're here to hear about is he worth doing as part of the FUT Swap SBC. Well, look, I'll get to that, I'll get to an answer. Let's kind of work through what's good, what's bad, what's indifferent about him. I think the first thing to talk about is he's actually pretty strong. You'll see just a couple of examples here. Pretty straightforward tackles, but decent tackles. He's got long legs and he's quick. He's quick onto people. I think this one here, you'll see him just dispossess quite easily. Yaya Toure tracking back. I'm not quite sure why he's all the way back there, but he does feel strong in game. But tackling isn't why he's in the team, right? He's in the team if we're going to play him at Cam, to create chances to get in good positions. Here you'll just see electrifying pace. He gets away from people. Okay, I mess it up, but his pace, 90 whatever it was, 93, 94 acceleration. You really feel like it. Just that split second to kind of get going, and he's literally he's away. His movement. Well, you just see there, his ability to hold up the ball is really good. He's just hanging back at the top of the screen now, and there you'll see him start to make the run, holds off one marker. Probably should have done better with the finish there. But yeah, he's quick, he's strong, and I think that's important for a Cam. Mertens I really like at Cam, but strength is probably it's the one issue. Keita definitely gives me a bit more than Mertens does. And combined with that, another really important feature, which I think is really apparent, is his just ability to keep the ball at his feet. He is good on the ball, so good strength, good pace, good. So you'll see here, it's not kind of Neymar level of dribbling ability, but the ball just stays close to him. So combined with the strength as a cam, he is really difficult to kind of bully off the ball. See Valencia there, just had to concede the foul, and you'll see. And in my first kind of few games with Keita, I have felt that I am just drawing fouls because. People can't tackle him. I think that's brilliant. That certainly gives me an advantage. Or him an advantage over Mertens. Right there, you'll see quickly into the box, just that burst of acceleration, draws the foul from Bailly. Okay, no surprise, Bailly concedes those penalties, right? But gets into the box, and there's no option. Penalty. It's a good result. I think the one downside for me. Which is important for a cam, is his passing. Right there, you saw just a really good, intricate little through ball to Mbappe to finish. But honestly, in my first few games, apart from that, I felt that final ball from him wasn't quite as good as I expected. I don't know if it's maybe I've got used to playing with maybe better players in his original card, but yeah, wasn't quite there for me. However, his positioning, like there, his off the ball movement, that little run behind the defender to get into space to create the opportunity to score was, that is an absolute strength. This example here, you'll see my opponent just abusing the second man press, but as soon as I've released the ball, Keita's just forward. It's a good intelligent run behind the defender. That finish, especially given what his finishing stats actually look like, that is a very good low driven finish. So he gets into the right spaces, he gets behind people, his pace. When you're controlling him, or his pace off the ball, I think it's just really noticeable. Honestly, I think that puts him in a really good place. There again, you see he just gets into the perfect position behind the defender. The ball sticks to his feet. Nothing you can do. Low driven. I think the real question here is, in the FUT Swap deal promotion, is Keita worth doing? I think it's a really difficult one, because not many people, I think, are going to have the team that I have. Not in terms of kind of value. I mean, I've got a particularly valuable team, but the way of getting chemistry with Keita, I think unless you're playing with icons or some French league players like I am, he's going to be difficult to get into your team. For me, or anyone that plays with a similar sort of team, honestly, he's absolutely perfect. Is he worth doing? Oh my god, he is. Look at that, little heel-to-heel flick, his pace, his acceleration, that finish, just out of this world. So let's recap, right? So his strength, absolutely superb. The strength combined with his ball control and his pace, I think it just sets him apart from quite a lot of other cams you'll use in this game. If I compare him to Mertens, who I think is absolutely superb cam, he is stronger, he is quicker. Ball control probably about comparable, but I think that the strength and the pace together just give him an absolute advantage over a card which costs like 300k or something. That's superb. His positioning, his off the ball movement, I think it does feel a bit different and a bit better than actually some other cards I've used. He seems to his attacking positioning isn't as high as many other cards, but he just seems to get there, is my early impression. The one downside for me is, as I said earlier, that kind of final ball, that passing, I'm not convinced, which is a concern. I've got to be honest, right? It's a concern for me, because I use McCam, because I love McCam so much to start with. The fact that his final passing isn't the best, I'm not quite sure. For me, out of 10, I'd probably give him an 8. And looking at the rest of the cards that are available in the promotion right now, is he worth doing? Honestly, I think so. Let's finish off by having a look at the final stats. I'll play 7 games with him, and there you'll see, so 7 games, that cam, 5 goals scored, brilliant, he's getting in the right positions, but only 1 assist. Is that enough? I'm not quite sure. It certainly gives me something to think about for FUT Champions this weekend. Maybe I'll go and play him up front rather than at cam. But either way, I'm so happy they've released this card. Absolutely brilliant card. Please have him in the club. Hopefully you've enjoyed the review. Hopefully you find that useful. Go and give him a go. Let me know in the comments down below how you get on, how have you found him. Guys, till next time, I'll see you around. Take care.